deep breath in. And out. Bring your attention to the noises inside the room now, the sound of my voice, the sound of the bowl. Take a deep breath in and out. In your own time, come back to the room. The name of the project is Care Creatives, and we have Joanne, Marion, Laura and Julie, and myself, Samina. I am an artist and an unpaid carer for my mum. My mum has complex mental and physical health issues, so I'm not always her carer, but sometimes I am. And Trafford Carers has always recognised my role, and through that and the confidence I've been able to build with getting support from Trafford Carers and some of my artistic peers, I decided to apply for some Art Council funding. We've had 14 workshops, and through that it's just amazing to see how far these women have gone from the beginning to create a final piece.
Why am I here? Well, I'm really surprised myself, actually. It was just something to do. I'm a carer for my 28-year-old daughter who's on the spectrum. It's just wonderful to come here, to be in a different space. I hated art at school, but I've discovered you can just let yourself go and just draw what you want. I had a very clear image of what I was going to do. It just came to me at 5 o'clock in the morning and just sat down and drew the outline. It's a place that I'm familiar with in Cornwall called Menanto. As a family we all love visiting old places. And I've also included a path in both pieces, which is sort of the path that you take through life. In the nighttime scene it's sort of fairly ill-defined, but in the daytime you can see it more clearly. It's sort of a place, a very serene place, a place of calm amidst all the turmoil of daily life.
I had absolutely no idea what I was going to do when we came here. I've not done art for a very, very long time, and I was quite nervous and I didn't really know if I could do it. I'm a carer to 2 young adults, my son Joseph, who has severe ME and is mostly bedbound, and my daughter Katie, who has autism, ADHD and severe anxiety. I think as well as the caring elements, my grief has been coming through within my artwork as well, and I've very much been focused on people that I've loved and lost, but also people that have cared for me and who I've cared for. The tulip represents my mum. She was a very caring person, and I think she's helped me to be a carer. The allium is my late husband David, because it was his favourite flower. I have ME myself, and up until his final few weeks my husband was very much still caring for me. I'm really missing that input now I'm on my own.
I'm a cared for person, not a carer, and obviously I've seen what my partner has gone through. I've learned even more admiration hearing about like all these amazing ladies, everything they do go through and how relentless that is. I think relentless is the same whether you're cared for or a carer. That's my experience of it, because you don't get to choose it, you don't get a break from it. I already had in my head the idea of having a broken heart, as I've often felt like that during this kind of journey of being ill. And it made me think of kintsugi, Japanese art where they take bits of broken pottery and they glue it back together with gold, and so the broken thing becomes stronger and more beautiful because of that.
I think it's really easy to forget who you are as a carer, and also to lose a sense of joy in your life because you're constantly just keeping up with your responsibilities and not really taking a breath. Art is something I used to do before university, and it's something that has just fallen to the wayside. And when I saw the art workshop, I just thought, come on, push yourself, do something for you, because I very rarely do. Red hair is something that I've ended up using throughout my work, and that's because when I was at university, when I met my husband, I had beautiful long, what we used to call pre-Raphaelite hair, and to me that sums up just my carefree, fun-loving days. Since then I think I've forgotten how to have fun and kind of lost myself a bit in caring for two people essentially on the autistic spectrum. I often don't think of myself as a carer because it's my husband and little girl that I look after. But Trafford carers have encouraged me to find support. Willow trees are able to bend under turbulent times and stormy times, but they don't break. And I felt that strength and resilience was something that I wanted to include in my final piece because I want to remind myself I should feel proud of the difficult times I've been through and the fact that, you know, still standing, still going on. And it's been wonderful to be with people who understand the things I go through on a day-to-day basis, even though all our situations are different. We've shared lots of laughter together and also tears, and it's just been nice to know that there's that support. And it's rekindled my creative side, and it's given me just a release and a way of taking care of myself.
Coming here has been like a respite from everything. It's been my happy place.
I've just learned, I don't know, I guess just like how special that togetherness can be. You know, I feel like I'm gonna cry now. But like, yeah, I just think that's just such like a beautiful thing that's come out of it. It's like that we've all still found our way here and been able to like be here with each other through all the different things that we've been through.
Now any more localised noises, the sound of your own breath, any thoughts running through your mind. Just smile to yourself and know that everything is welcome here. Take a deep breath in and out. Bringing your attention to your feet, your ankles, your legs. Breathe into these areas, take a deep breath in and out.